What a weird choice there of strategy by ACCM. Why did she go for Aztecs? Like, Aztecs is so strong on so many maps, but probably one of the weakest on Mediterranean. He will never control the water properly. He cannot go for scouts. And now it's El Dorado. The Viper still has Chinese, he still has Aztecs, he still has Mongols. We are out of Huns, Japanese, Vikings. Oh, he's going for Goth. That's an interesting choice here for sure. So let's go into his point of view again. MBL won easy. Yes, he did. He went very convincingly yesterday. So guys, you all know the format. It is Goth against an unknown civilization so far. This is El Dorado, so everyone sees the middle at all times, all visible. Oh, and even a blacksmith! What's going on here? Oh, the Viper misclicking quite often. Okay, now he managed it. So you can always see the middle. The Viper is going for M&A, defense upgrade, Goth opening. What a weird strategy. Let's see what his enemy is and what he's going for. Oh, that's not the best. Blacksmith, yeah, okay. M&A upgrade obviously needs to be researched. Why is he changing the waypoints off? Oh, this hurts so much. Goth can produce M&A cheaper or even militia. Has a lot of gold for quite a long time. Not the most successful scout so far. Now sees the berries against Mongols. Oh, and he's going for the attack upgrade. That's surprising. I would have thought he would go for the defense upgrade. Viper not able to intercept those sheep. Mongols not as strong. You don't have access to deer, I believe, and there's only one boar. So I think Mongols isn't the greatest choice here. Viper trying to lure away. But I think Viper's Civ choice isn't that great either, because it takes some time before you actually can do some damage with this M&A. Because most of the time the villagers are around the GC anyways. So now the lumber camp is in the back there. Not the greatest lumber camp if you ask me. M&A running around, and oh god, they could be tough to get counted. Now first spearman coming in, and the Viper's trying to build a lumber camp with 39 food. That's not going to work, but what's going to work is the villager killing here and close to the wood. ACCM instant walling here, and is in a fight position for now, but the Viper can do lots of damage here. Mongols, I think, clearly the wrong choice. And now M&A can just do so much damage, and maybe one villager not even enough to repair there against the 4 M&A with some hill bonus. Could even micro some. Let's see the spearman protecting the wood. Now getting his first boar. Microing the sheep away, and yeah, that just basically kills 2 villagers of ACCM, or even more, because 2 villagers are constantly repairing, and he's investing a lot of wood into it. So I think that's not the best option for ACCM there. And it's getting very low HP wise there. The Viper got fooled a bit by the middle. Was thinking, okay, I have line of sight, and was trying to click his unit on the left hand side, but it actually only was the gold spot in the middle. Nice reflexes there. Should maybe get one more militia to the top. Oh, now the scouts are coming in. Nice timing. And let's see if he's taking a good fight. One militia instantly going down. And this looks like a good clear up for ACCM. Yeah. And yeah, so not losing a single villager here. Trying to get his scout back. Viper will have his scouts saved and can continue scouting a bit. Actually, I was wrong when it comes to deers. You have access to deer. Oh no, that's a bad mill again. Can only get the berries on the left hand side for one villager. Okay, so what are the Viper's plans now? Very low when it comes to possible food incomes now. And didn't scout his deer just yet. That's why he's sending his scout back, trying to get some more map vision. And ACCM is looking in good control so far. Problem is you can't go for any farming around TTC because it's blocked by the shoreline. Not sure if the Viper actually has a deep fish behind his TC there. Did he only have 2? I think you have 3, right? Oh, and that might be a good hit for ACCM there. And this is looking a bit like game 1 before. So many scouts and the Viper running with villagers. He, I think, will not lose one. Or will he? The villagers are getting low. Finding some more sheep, and yeah, those deers are denied now. And that mill just not very fortunate. Let's take a look if the M&A at the front will do some damage. Spearman now coming in, trying to patrol some. And, oh, even an archer waiting for them. So that's unfortunate. Trying to make it back the one villager there. And that's the third feudal age building there. So most likely he's even going for the blacksmith. Oh, and that's looking good for ACCM. Doing some damage. No possibilities of good walls for the Viper here. Still has enough gold to keep up some more production of M&A, but lost all his spearmen now. And yeah, doesn't have a single unit to defend at home. Let's see. Oh, he might get into the wood line. Let's see. Oh, the house. That's getting more HP than losing it. And yeah, trying to get the villagers back into fighting mode, but struggling for now. Oh, those M&A a bit out of position. They can do some damage against the scouts. The M&A at the front not doing much. And now it's so many archers there for ACCM, who is actually in the middle if you look at the minimap. And the Viper is still stuck on M&A only. He has all the upgrades. He has +1/+1 on his feudal M&A. So when it comes to upgrades, he's doing a good job. I think ACM might be catching up here. But for now, he needs to even build a weird mill there at the end of the map. Now getting the kill against the archers most likely. Being housed again like so many times in this series. Archers now sniping the low HP M&A in the back. Trying to micro more, and now... Oh, that wasn't the end of the map, it was only the end of line of sight. My bad there. M&A now trying to get back in the top. Nice micro there by ACCM. But yeah, the numbers are just better for the Viper. Let's see where ACCM's next attack is coming in. Because again, the Viper only has 2 M&A to defend. And actually, if you want to use M&A efficiently, you better use them for attacking than actually defending. Now he's down to 26 gold. So that means he needs to switch onto gold if he wants to keep up production. Can only afford one more M&A for now. This gold spot is nicely in the back here. As you can see, it is here in this position, so he can back to it. But it's stuck a bit, so really doesn't want to go for archers. Let's see, he did build another production facility. Oh, that's not the best gold camp there for ACCM. First time that the Viper actually sees it. And oh, that's probably the loss of all his M&A there. Let's see, he's getting away with one. Some skirms, some M&A there. Oh, and that's the second wrecks there. Lots of villagers fighting, and villagers are super bad when it comes to fighting against M&A. And yeah, that's an unfortunate gold spot. Oh, more scouts being added now. Not really sure why that. The archers and skirmisher composition would absolutely cut it. Especially the only archer composition would have been so good. The Viper now needs to fall back, and this is looking extremely good for ACCM. Remember, the map is pretty much, yeah, just super open there for the Viper. He cannot really defend, he cannot really wall, and ACCM has control over all the gold spots, and the Viper, yeah, just chilling hard at home. Or hardly chilling. ACCM can even fall back there to the north. He's looting some HP, is trying to do some micro. But yeah, ACCM now just running. The Viper is holding for now. Might get housed again really soon. Not losing enough M&A to not make it happen. That's a lot of M&A. But ACCM, if he just micros it correctly, he's in a good position. Let's see, now second lumber camp coming up. And the Viper's playing it like a troll game. Oh god, this mining camp by ACCM is just so bad. Oh, and that's a sick interception here. Let's see. Is that a forward tower by ACCM or what is this? Sending villagers to the front, and ACCM again overcommitting here. If he just would fall back a bit more, and now he's fighting against M&A at the back. This is very good for the Viper. He's actually getting all the army of ACCM there, and ACCM, he is just not knowing how to play army advantages. Just chill back, micro a bit more, and if you have the better composition, you don't need to run around. You actually only need to take good fights. And yeah, he's just spreading himself way too thin. And now the Viper has lots of M&A. Now tower coming in the middle of the spot. The Viper at some point needs to go for the middle. And he's trying to drag all the army at the north. And at the same time he's coming in the south. That's such a sweet move here. Let's see how ACCM is reacting. He's trying to pull back some. It's still +1/+1 M&A. Something we don't see too often in normal Arabia games. Or just normal start games. So they're even a bit stronger than you normally see. But the Viper, if he loses all his M&A, we will have no chance of ever getting back into the middle. The tower getting denied now. More villagers going down. The Viper is doing a great job here. The micro of ACCM is real, but so is the idle farms of ACCM. Now more villagers going to get the tower up, but oh god, look at those villagers dying there, and more villagers dying for sure. And it feels like ACCM. Now why is he going for more scouts? He only needs more villagers in at the front. Killing another villager now. Oh god, what a stream of units here. And finally the tower is up. And finally ACCM survives. But for how long? The Viper should heavily be ahead in villagers. He killed like let's say 10 villagers there in the middle. The Viper did have IWTC for quite some time. And he didn't lose much there in this back. Now going for skirmishers with flashing. ACCM going for the attack again. Points are in favor of ACCM, but that's not the most important thing. Nice micro there by ACCM doing some damage. Now this M&A needs to go back, producing more, doing the defense upgrade for the skirmishers. This M&A will not do anything against this amount of archers. Let's see if the 3 M&A in the back can do something. ACCM microing, I think he's 2-shotting the M&A now. Oh no, it would be 3-shotting. Oh, those M&A in the back are doing great damage. Nice run around for sure, and ACCM doesn't have anything to defend. He needs to pull the villagers. Does not want to fight against the 3 M&A. ACCM now going back here, and the Viper's doing a great job of not taking any real damage there. But not doing the best job of not losing his M&A into the GC. One M&A is getting out alive. Now going for stone. Trying to get up some more towers up and control the middle. For now it's all ACCM when it comes to middle control. Oh, nice sweet hill there for ACCM. He is adding more scouts. Maybe did anticipate the skirm switch a bit earlier from the Viper. What a close game again here, and this mining camp isn't very good. Look at all those villagers blocking each other. Not even trying to send some villagers away. Not sure if he wants to. No, he should not fight with those. ACCM running around, going again to the left-hand side, and that's just a possibility of another trap. I think just chilling it out would have been the better option. He knows he has all the gold spots. He knows he has all the stone spots. Just scout a bit, control the areas, and then you're in a much better position than actually losing your army over and over again. Let's see if ACCM went to the left-hand side. No, he went for the right-hand side, so that's good. Maybe the Viper, he is still not building a defensive tower. ACCM is going through the barracks there, and oh god, the Viper needs to pull his villagers there. And that's it when it comes to stone and camp for now. One villager down. And two villagers went down there. And that's hectic scrolling here. Now ACCM has a big army. The Viper has a nice army as well. M&A is super strong. ACCM's control looks a bit more on point now. He's trying to take the small hill now. What is this? Trying to sneak around with villagers? Is he trying to take control of the mid area through the south? Would be a weird option for sure. Now second raid of ACCM coming in, but already army there to deny that. And yeah, indeed, he's trying to tower himself from the south. More M&A coming in, and this should be nice clear up on both sides actually. ACCM losing all his army. Let's see if Viper's actually looking at the fight. No, not at all, so we can't comment on that for now. It seems like ACCM is going back a bit more, lost most of his scouts. ACCM still full feudal, so is the Viper. What a great game again. Clear up on the left hand side, clear up on the right hand side. Still some army left for our player from Vietnam. Skirmishers now overextending a bit. Some scouts, I'm not sure how good the upgrades are of those. ACCM now going for the full attack there on the towers. Not sure if they're actually... Oh, and that's a bad decision, I believe, by ACCM. Those two towers are covering each other. There are M&A there as well. And ACCM will lose more and more villagers again and again. I think he's clearing up the towers now, so maybe I misjudged the situation again. But lots of villagers are for sure going down. That's for certain. Now the Viper is taking the point lead in this game for the... for the first time in quite a bit. Did he clear up all the units there in the back? Not really sure. And as I said, ACCM was doing a damage there. Was doing a mistake there. The Viper now taking a heavy point lead. And yeah, this attack, I wasn't sure that it would do any damage actually. And it seems like being the winning move here in this game. ACCM now sending in more units. Viper is going for the kill in the middle. He does not have much food income for now. Trying to wall some, and the skirmishers are chasing away the archers of ACCM. Nice walling there. Is controlling the middle, and his M&A are clearing everything up. I think he is taking this game. Now building his first lumber camp in the middle there. Might even build a tower there pretty soon. Nice clear up in the back. What a great play by the Viper, and now leading heavily in points, controlling everything. ACCM is trying to micro his heart out, but yeah, the Viper just in full control mode here. Oh, that's weird, offensive, very raidable farms, but at the moment he's the guy pushing, and yeah, ACCM now off of gold. I think ACCM can only go for skirms now. think we might see GG pretty soon. The score is 3-1 in favor of the Viper. Build upgrade, not enough resources for now, and that's enough army to kill everything that ACCM has. I think this might be the GG. Yeah, indeed, ACCM realizes, okay, he cannot kill this army. And again, ACCM playing such a beautiful game at the start, but then overcommitting, losing his army way too often at weird times. And what a great map here again. What a great aggressive play by both players. Goth against... what were the Mongols? So... I think that wasn't the greatest choice there, going for Mongols. Let's see, maybe the Viper will turn on his camera. Oh, what? Look at this, it's all fuel, 120 to 120 kills. Much better eco there for the Viper. ACCM has more gold since he had more gold control in the middle. But ACCM losing so many villagers at all times in the middle there. Let's hear if the Viper has anything to say. The score will be 4-1.
Hey guys.
Hey guy.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
This was fun for me.
It was fun for us.
Man arms counter archers.
Yeah, with all the upgrades, they do. No more games.
The map is called El Dorado. There are different versions of the map though.
Yeah, some with water. Some with no stone, no gold. Yeah, you're late, but check the VODs, Johnny Quest.
Yeah, I don't know. Something is wrong with Twitch alerts. Everything is just giving me error. So I don't have an overview if anyone subbed or resubbed or whatever. I saw Robo resubbed for 2 months. Thanks lots, Robo. Should I go to Vubli or not? If you ask me, then definitely yes. And also I couldn't read all of the chat. I'm scrolling up trying to see now. I think he reacted wrong to my 2 towers. Instead of charging them, he should have just fallen back and made new mining camps more north.
So true. Like he lost like 15 villagers there. That was just so bad.
That's a mistake by him. First game was a little bit Titanic for me. Like I played 2 games with these settings with MBL like a month ago or so.
Oh, it was 4 games, but yeah.
And I hadn't prepared at all for this. So my plan was to not prepare because I don't want to give anything away in case people watch my Rex for the later stages, you know. For tomorrow I probably have to look over some things and think about some things because I'm playing Slam tomorrow in the next round. And that's pretty much, in my opinion, that could pretty much be the final of this event.
That's true. By the way, he can't hear me.
The toughest opponent of the rest of the players. So yeah, I think...
Off-chain looked strong.
I think, yeah. Pretty much tomorrow could have been the final. He's going to Vubli also... yes, if I'm super newbie trying to go... Yeah, there's a new player lobby. So like you have other new players with you.
So the Viper at the moment answering questions in his own chat. Where's Ryut and Dogao? They both couldn't go.
So a quick recap of the games, my thoughts.
Okay,
before I
listen to him.
I'm gonna end the stream and go eat. I might stream again later tonight. We'll see. It's Friday, so it's a good day to stream as well. Viewer counts and stuff like that. First game was Titanic. I wasn't prepared.
No, don't answer if you don't know the
wood.
answer.
I didn't wall in my wood, so his scouts dealt damage there. The game was pretty much won from that point. He had such an advantage, and I couldn't kill enough from him. Game 2 was what map? Continental. Yeah, I think my build order was just better, and yeah, I kind of outmaneuvered him there with my transport and landing at the same time as I.
That was so sick.
Attacked and fought his Mangonel and archers to the north. I landed and did damage in the south, so that was pretty much clear cut. The gold rush was fun though. I mean, he kind of threw it when he sent his army, and I got like 2 great Mangonel shots. Killed off his whole army, which allowed me to make like my big push with rams and everything. And I also think the move I did earlier when I sent my knights into his base and raided a lot of hills was really important for me. Else I think he would have just outproduced me. And I couldn't have won. After that, we had the Mediterranean. I mean, it was just Vikings against Aztecs. His opening got really hurt by my scout finding his villager, and also he didn't. I had one galley and a fishing ship out before he had anything from his dock. So yeah, he was pretty much done from that point on. I don't know what he was. He probably tried to go fast castle as well, and I just made a few archers as well. And once those got in his economy, where he had no army at all, then that was pretty much it. And then this last game, I mean, it shouldn't work. Proper micro and proper decision making, Man-at-Arms should never work.
Yeah, that's true.
Never ever in a million years. But I think Man-at-Arms actually can be viable with these settings, because you start in Fugleage, you can get Man-at-Arms with, like, it was just improvisation. The whole, like, doing upgrades right away, doing Man-at-Arms and trying to deal damage. Like, I didn't do much with those starting Man-at-Arms. So it was really a little bit weird. It did work out in the end though, which is nice. I see Membis hosting me for 244 viewers.
Good job.
It's a shame because I'm not planning to stay on.
We are
probably just gonna pass
on.
you guys on to another one again. I have to go and eat. Like I said, I might stream again in a couple of hours, like 7 or 8 p.m. my time, which is 3-4 hours from now. I might stream then. Like, I haven't had a habit of losing my first game of the series in pretty much every tournament I play. Because I don't really do warm-ups or anything, so I play really bad usually the first game. Let me check who else is streaming at the moment.
Now he sees me streaming.
Gothman Arms Rush is your favorite strategy. Start. Thanks for doing it. No problem, man. It was a viable choice I felt in that game, so it didn't hurt. Now who do we host? Like, everyone who's doing AOC on the AOC zone list is going offline.
That's sad. Time to host will be official.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna stay on any longer because I need to go and get food and everything sorted. Is there anyone planning to stream or planning to stay on? Let's see if Milford is planning to stay on. Seems like he's still live, so maybe he's planning.
You can see some behind the scenes now.
Conquerors, yeah, but I just hovered over and it said Conquerors was playing some weird.
So
guys, apparently Doubt is gonna play against Bacti in the same Clash of the Hippo. So you guys should really
yes, you should. But
host
you
TLO.
are...
Oh, that's actually interesting. I like TLO. So that actually could be a good idea.
Oh, hosting TLO. Yeah, that would be nice.
Then again, Neely is staying online. But he's not casting a series until 40 minutes.
Yeah, I think hosting TLO won't hurt.
You know what? Let's host MBL because no, not MBL. TLO. I like TLO, and it would be fun to pass on a couple of viewers to him.
So
guys, I'm gonna go offline now.
Stream.
Thanks a lot for watching, and like I said, I might go online again later on. But yeah, GG guys, and see you next time.
Yeah, so that's me talking over Viper a lot, and now I will answer all the questions in the chat here. Thanks for doing this, Viper. And okay, so we will keep game on, and now I'll answer all the questions. So Bacti will start in 45 minutes. Okay, that was before. Why Mongols? Where was it? Damn, MBL Wonder 4-0. Yes, indeed. Thanks, Neil, for it. Bacti will start in 45 minutes. Indeed. Where's Riot and Dogao? So, both, since they're going to China at Tuesday and Wednesday, they already went to France. I think they're at Miguel's or something, or Goku's. And yeah, I couldn't play from there, and therefore they couldn't play. Yo was actually at home, but since I wanted to have the finals at a premium time for Europeans, I made it like 18 GMT or something. Or do I have it like 20? I think 18 GMT, yeah. And that's like 1 a.m. for Mr. Yo to start a best of 9. So he said, okay, mate, let's not do it this time. But he was very interested in it and even helped me like balancing out the Hippo mod. So that was a good thing. I hope, yeah, I'm not muted. So, and let's continue what's going on with the questions. Did Vinch actually end up playing? Thought Ruben took his spot. Ruben took his spot, lost, but then Winchester came, they rescheduled, and Vinch played, and he played really good and won 4-1. Michael agreed to reschedule. Yeah, SMB was answering that. Will there be more games? Yes, in 40 minutes. There will be Dowd against Beck.